Well, good evening, everybody. How we doing?
Doing good. How are you, Mr. Williams?
Oh, fine. Thank you, Hanson. Thank you. We're going to be continuing with. Actually, we're working on our final project, uh, starting with the enlarged kitchen plan tonight. For those of you who I have not seen your quarter scale sketch kitchen design, I need to see that tonight. Okay. Um, I I want to try to finish up the enlarged kitchen plan next week so we can start on the Google SketchUp model. Okay. So if you're working on the quarter scale sketch plan, I need you to send me a chat to let me know that you're doing that. Okay. And then if you finish working on it, and I need you to share it with me so I can we can talk about it together. Okay. So that's what you need to be doing tonight. Anson, I'm going to start with you. I'm sorry. Any questions about how you're going to proceed? I know we are at different locations and doing different things, but any questions?
So at the end of last class, we were kind of going through like the cabinets and stuff like that.
Yes.
That's pretty much where I'm at.
Okay, we're going to review that tonight. Okay.
Come on, baby.
Okay, so I have approved your, Jason, I have approved your, we had talked about your quarter scale plan, right?
Yeah.
And you were actually starting the enlarged plan, right?
Yeah, I finished the cartoon last class.
Okay, all right. So here's what we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about the actually starting the enlarged kitchen plan with you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
And I'm going to talk to you in a few minutes. Anson, you're a little bit ahead, but you know what you're doing, right? Right? You're working on your base.
Yeah, I've got to choose this. Yeah, choosing the cabinets.
Okay. All right. So now after you choose the base cabinets, I want you to review that with me, right? And then,
okay.
And then we're going to start on the wall cabinets. All right.
All right, we'll do.
But before we start the wall cabinets, we have to specify and size our windows because the size of the windows will affect your wall cabinets.
Okay, so just let you know when I've got the base cabinets done.
When you have finished with the base cabinet selection, share it with me. We're going to talk about it, and then we're going to move on to the wall. Then we're going to actually specify and size our windows, okay, and then move on to the wall cabinets.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to talk, Charles. Hello, Charles.
Yes, sir.
Where are you in terms of progress? Where are you?
I'm still stuck on the bathroom part.
The bathroom part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Well, I want you to share that with me. Okay. I want to when you say you're stuck, I don't know how you're stuck. So you got to share that with me. Okay.
Remember how you was telling me the between the difference in the 6 inches wall and the 4-inch wall?
Right.
And then figure out how to do that around that part to the deck, so that I can draw the rest of the deck and the rest of the house.
Okay. Have you drawn anything? Have you started the quarter scale plan? I think you have because we started it together last class, right?
Yes.
Okay, but you're stuck on a particular part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to get back with you. Gia.
Yes.
Where are you in terms of progress?
So right now I'll try to. So I feel I missed out something, so I erased a partial of it. Oh. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. So I think missed the measurement. So I was like so I erased out a lot of it, try to like redraw it.
Okay. Okay, all right. So here's what's going to happen. Okay. Gia, you've erased your work, so I wanted you to share it with me so we could kind of work through it. Okay. But make your corrections that you need to make. Okay. And then I want you to send me a PDF of what you've done. Okay.
Yes.
Charles, I want you to send me also a PDF of what you've done, okay?
All right.
Okay, cool. Okay, Jason.
Yeah.
All right, let's, let me find your quarter scale pledge, yeah, sketch. Let me find that. Well, that's interesting.
Cora. Yeah.
All right. So Jason, you said that you finished the cartoon. Is that correct?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm sorry, you said that you finished the cartoon. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Jason, you can see my board, can't you?
Yes.
Good. Now, okay. And the last thing that you sent me was this one, which is your final one, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so now here's what we're going to do. You know that you sketched this at quarter scale. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. So now what we are going to do, and before I ask you, we talk about that. You've made your product selections. Have you not? Yes, you have, because you sent it to me. I remember.
Yes.
All right. So now we're going to take this quarter scale plan, okay? This quarter scale plan, and we're going to enlarge it to twice its size using 1/2 inch to the foot scale.
Okay.
So now, when we look at the cartoon, okay, when we look at the cartoon, you are going to now take that enlarged plan and you're going to center it within this drawing area. Okay. Now, let's go back to the sample drawing again.
In a minute, baby.
Now, this is, let me minimize. Good, there we go. Good. The reason I'm going back to this is because when you center it, right? Yeah, please leave room for this main title, right? So include that main title in your composition, all right? Leave space for it. This is just an example, okay? This particular student, this is the design of one of my students from a previous semester, okay? So you see how they've just taken the kitchen addition, okay? Okay. And they've enlarged it to a 1/2 of an inch equals the foot scale, okay? The student included portions of the existing wall here, right, of the existing structure for context, existing wall here. This is actually the wall in the interior wall of the bathroom there, just showing a portion of it for context, but actually it's drawn the wrong thickness because it should be, it is an interior wall, so it should be 4 inches, okay? Okay, so new addition, okay? Okay. Existing exterior wall for context. Interior wall for context over here, okay? Existing wall, just a portion of the existing wall for context, and of course the new wall for the addition, okay? So now you're going to center this, your kitchen addition, okay, in this area, allowing space for the main title, excluding, we're not going to worry about any doors right now, any doors, okay, okay. We're not going to worry about the windows, okay. We just want to include the new walls of the kitchen addition only, and a portion of the existing walls for context.
Okay.
So do you understand that?
Yes.
So now, so when we go back, so let me stop sharing here, and I'm going to go back to your board. So all you're going to be showing then, all you're going to be showing for your enlarged plan, because this enlarged plan really is a kitchen cabinetry plan. That's what it is. That's why we are enlarging it. So I'm just going to use this one here, okay? Let's see if you can see. So yes. So all that you're going to be showing is this. If you can see what I'm doing, yes. You're just going to be showing that area as an enlarged plan.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going to help you, to kind of get it centered because you have those dimensions. And I think we established from last class that from here, from outside corner here to outside corner here was what dimension?
20 feet.
20 feet. And then I think from here to here was 11 feet or something like that?
Yes. Okay,
good. So you have those dimensions, and that's going to help you. That's going to help you center it, right?
All right.
Okay, cool. Again, using construction lines.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm checking my email now to see who sent me what. Okay, let me see. Okay, nobody has sent me anything yet. Okay, so Ajir, I'm waiting on you to send me a PDF of what you've done already. Charles, I'm waiting on you to send me a PDF as well as to what you have accomplished so far, okay?
My bad, Mr. W. I'm sending mine right now.
Okay,
Hey, Mr. Williams.
yes.
I came into class a little late. My internet went out, but I was just making sure. Do you need anything from me? I think I'm working on the actual drawing portion now since I had my cartoon done last class.
Okay, good.
I think I'm in the same boat as Jason.
That's Jason, that's Jason. Do I have a copy of your,
Of my drawing
yes.
or my
do I-
sketch.
Yes,
You,
of your quarter scale sketch?
you should.
Okay.
We talked about it before I left class last.
Okay, so I'm looking for it as we speak.
Okay.
Okay, that's Jason's. Okay. That's Jason's. That's Anson's. Let me see. I got it.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, and we talked about some things, right? We talked about we switched the table. We
Yep.
did your orientation of the dining table, right? We did that,
Yep.
right? Good, excellent. All right. So did you hear what I was telling Jason?
Yes, I was listening.
Okay, do I need to repeat that?
So basically, I'm only drawing the addition plus a few walls, like exterior walls for context.
Right. Okay.
Just a portion, not all of them.
Correct. So can you see my board now?
Yes, sir.
I know this is not your latest plan, right? Because we have an articulation here, right?
Yep.
Okay. So but here's what you're going to include in your enlarged plan. All you need is this area, yep, right here. Okay, from here to there. And we know that this comes in now like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we know that. So yeah, so just include that so we can see. Okay.
Mhm.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
That area there, okay? Good. So now you're blowing up, you're enlarging it to a half inch scale, right? So again, we're just showing existing wall here, new 6-inch wall here, right?
Mhm.
Don't worry about the windows or doors right now. Okay?
Just doing the walls.
Just doing the walls.
Okay.
Okay. And of course, you're going to leave room down here for the main title.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good. Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. W, did you get the picture?
I haven't looked yet, Charles, but I'm going to look right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to look right now. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna make some copy, baby. One second. Get copy paper. Okay, Charles, you can see my screen, right?
Yep.
Okay, I know you can't see my cursor, but there's you have a vertical line there. Does that line represent the inside of your new addition?
That line was for the deck, because I don't know how to connect the actual kitchen without doing the whole house.
Okay, all right. Okay. Okie dokie, let me find your sketch. Let me find the sketch. Now I want you. We're going to try to. Do you have tracing paper yet, or are you working on vellum?
I'm still working on the vellum you told me to use. I should be
Okay.
able to-
All right. Okay. All right. So, well, have you ordered the tracing paper?
No, I was just gonna go to Staples and see if they had some.
Yeah. Okay. Are you close to the Stanton campus?
Yes, I live 10 minutes away.
Okay. Well, I I think they should have the tracing paper at the Stanton bookstore.
Yep, you did tell me this 2 weeks prior to today. You did.
Okay. So have you gone there?
I didn't get a chance to, and I remember I told you I didn't have any money.
Okay, I got you. I got you. All right. Okay. Now, I don't know how you have your vellum oriented, but here I'm gonna try to share it with you here. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
My vellum is laying
Yeah,
horizontal.
'cause we want to make some progress tonight. Okay, we got to do.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna switch back over to my board. Okay, and I'm gonna try to zoom up a little bit. Okay, so now can you see my tracing paper? I mean my vellum.
Yep.
I need you to have it in the landscape, not this position.
Yep. I got it in the horizontal position. Yep.
Okay, good. All right, cool. All right, so I'm just gonna take this down because I want us to kind of.
Yeah, because I was kind of confused on how to do the
That's
wall.
okay. Yep, that's okay. That's why I'm here. Let's see if we can eliminate that confusion tonight, so you can move forward. All right.
Okay.
Okay. No problem. Okay. So I'm just gonna, since you're using vellum, I'm just gonna tape a piece of vellum down in the same orientation. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Charles. Got this tape down here. Let's see. That's good. That's where I want to be. Someplace a little bit over. Okay, that's where I want to. Sorry. Okay, good. So now you see where I am. I'm going to be starting in the lower left corner over here. Okay. So now you do the same thing.
All right, you want me to erase what I have?
Yes, yes, please. Erase what you have.
Okay.
Erase what you have.
Do I need my plan? Not my planning template. My what is this thing called again?
I don't know.
T-square. Yep, T-square.
No, not really. No, no.
Okay.
We're going to be sketching. Nope.
Oh, all right.
So you don't need to. Nope, nope, nope. You don't need the T-square. Okay. All right.
Yep.
I want you to make reference to this existing floor plan right here. You have that?
Okay.
You have it?
No, I don't have that, Mr. W. I can pull up on my.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just want you to refer to it if you had it, because I here. Okay, cool. Now, we see that this is the existing bathroom, correct?
Yep.
Okay, good. Now, when I look at your addition starts at the existing bathroom. See that? Right there.
Mhm.
That's where it starts. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how you're gonna start that. Okay. Now,
All right.
when we're going to draw we're going to sketch this existing wall, which is an exterior wall, so it's going to be 6 inches. And we're going to draw this interior wall of the bathroom, which is 4 inches. Exterior walls are 6 inches, interior walls are 4 inches.
All right.
Okay, now we're going to draw it at quarter scale. All right, so let's get the scale out. And I just want you to follow along with me. Okay.
All right.
So I'm trying not to go too fast. Okay. So now we're drawing this. We're sketching this at quarter scale. So now you got your quarter scale out.
Yep.
Okay. Now the first thing that we're gonna draw this exterior wall here.
All right.
Existing exterior wall, which is 6 inches. So now I got to come over here and I have to find 6 inches. 6 inches on the quarter scale of 6 inches of the quarter scale. Okay. So we see that we talked about, well, you should be familiar with the scale. Okay.
Yeah, we talked about this already.
Okay, I know, but I'm just going to reiterate it. Okay. So we know that it takes from 0 to here. They've taken 1 foot at quarter scale and they divided it into inches. Okay. So what I 6 inches. So from 0 to there is 6 inches. You see that?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come down here in this lower corner, and we're gonna draw that 6 inch wall. And we're not gonna use our T-square. Okay. We're just gonna use. And we're gonna start over here in this corner. Okay, we're just gonna make 2 dots. Okay, here's 0, and then here is 6 inches right there. See that?
Yep.
Okay, that's the thickness of that wall. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sketch it like this. See that? See what I'm doing? I'm just sketching it, using those reference marks as a guide. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So I want you to just go ahead and do that portion for me. Make your make your 2 reference points and then use those reference points as a guide to sketch that wall.
All right.
And it should look just like this.
It does.
Okay, you got it in there?
Yep.
Okay, so now, all right, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna connect this 4-inch wall to that 6-inch wall that you just drew. So I'm gonna come over here, at this point right here, okay, right there. I'm gonna give myself 2 reference points, being 4 inches apart, okay, which is right there. And I'm just gonna sketch that down. So now what I've done then, I've created this corner right here. Sorry, this corner right here.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and do that for me.
All right.
You got it?
Yep.
And this is a sketch, right? We're sketching it, and we're kind of keeping it to scale, right? But it still is a sketch, so it doesn't have to be perfect.
Right.
It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, but it is going to be to scale. All right, so now what we have created, looking back at your scheme, which I like the scheme. I do like it. Okay, we just need to get it going. All right. And I think we talked about it last time, and I thought we were on the same page, but I guess we weren't. Okay, now, so this is the new wall of your addition, isn't it? Right here, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, and we know because it is an exterior wall that it is 6 inches in width. Okay.
Yep.
So here's what we're going to do. Okay, and we want to keep that. We want to keep the inside of your addition flush with the inside of this wall right here, which is
Okay.
wall of the bathroom. So we're gonna start from this corner here, and we're just gonna sketch a line up. And I know we're not using graph paper or anything like that to keep your line straight, but I want you to make them as straight as you can.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay, make it as straight as you can. The more practice you have at it, the better you will be able to draw sort of pseudo straight vertical lines and horizontal lines as you develop your sketching skill. Okay. All right. So now that represents the inside of your new addition. Okay, it's an exterior wall, so now we need to give it some thickness. So it's, again, all exterior walls are 6 inches. So I'm gonna come over here like this. Good. See that? I got that reference point there. So now I can draw the thickness of your new wall. Cool.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So now going back to your scheme, okay, we talked about it last class. I remember that you wanted this to be a sliding door. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we need to locate the door opening. Okay.
It was 5 feet.
Yep, and you made it 5 feet. So now I think what we discussed in the last class was this. And Charles, here's what I want to tell you. When you, okay, if we're discussing something and you don't quite get it, no, just tell me, and then okay, and then we can work through it. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. From this corner, we're going to go up 2 feet Do we really want to go up 2 feet? Let's see. I'm just trying to follow your scheme. Okay, well, let's just do it, okay? So from this corner here, we're gonna go up, we can measure 2 feet, and that's gonna be where the door opening is going to start.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna measure at 2 feet. Okay, and then draw a horizontal line, and that's the beginning of my door opening. You had said previously that you wanted this sliding door to be 5 feet in width. So from this point, we're gonna measure it 5 feet at quarter scale. Okay, good. And now I'm just going to erase it out because that's my door opening. Okay, my 5-foot door opening. Let me know when you're at this point because we're gonna move on.
All right.
Where's my brush? There it is. And you want to try to make these lines, so, as straight as you can, right? As straight as you can.
All right. We can.
I think what might help you too, Charles. I think what might help you. I will allow you to take your. I will allow you to take the T-square. You see that? The T-square and your triangle, right? And just to help you with your vertical alignment, just draw a line straight up like this, right? Just see that? A very light line. See that?
Okay.
And that'll help you keep that line vertical.
All right, that'll help because I'm left-handed and it's very hard for me to
Pardon me?
copy exactly what you're doing because it's easier for you to be able to trace on the quarter side than me because I'm left-handed.
I understand. Yeah. So I understand. I've done it before, so I understand. So that will help you keep this line here vertical. So I will allow you to do that. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll be right back, Charles.
All right.
Okay, Charles, I'm back.
All right.
You should have, you should have this wall, this wall, this wall, and this door opening in.
Yep, I had that.
Okay, and it looks like mine, right?
Yes, sir, it does.
Okay, cool. Now, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna just walk you through some things, right?
All right.
I make you do all this research, but I'm gonna walk you through this to help you out, okay, to kind of get you started. Okay, now, all right, so now you have your door opening. You have you can see my screen, yes. You have some countertop here. What's going on right there? What is that?
That's the cabinets for the kitchen.
Okay, so those are just base cabinets, right?
Yep.
Okay. 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 I have a suggestion for you. Okay.
All right.
Okay. We're gonna still keep your L in here, but I suggest that you take your refrigerator here. Take your refrigerator from here and you put it right here.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's see how we're gonna do that. You're gonna need your home planning template. You have this? No, you don't have it, do you? Because I.
Yeah, that I've been looking for that thing all over.
Pardon me?
I've been looking for that specific one since the very beginning of school.
Okay. Did you check the Stanton bookstore?
I checked that one. They didn't have it.
Okay.
I went to Staples. They didn't have it.
Okay. All right. So we can work around that. Okay.
All right.
We can work around that. Okay. But now we want to see how far we're going to locate where we're going to locate the refrigerator from this door opening.
All right.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Let's locate it a foot away. A foot away. Let's see what that's going to do for us. So we're going to come over here to quarter scale. Oh no, let's make it a foot and a half. 1 foot 6 inches.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 foot 6 inches is right there. So I'm going to continue to wall up my 6-inch wall. Good. Now you see, here's my door opening. Then this is 1 foot 6 away. Okay. All right. So now, since you don't have your template, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make that refrigerator 30 inches or 2 foot 6 inches by 2 foot 6 inches. Okay. So here's where it starts. So I'm going to make it 2 foot 6 inches, which is 30 inches. Okay. And then I'm gonna make it 2 foot 6 inches. So it's going to be 2 foot 6 inches square. Okay. See what I did? It's 2 foot 6 inches a quarter scale and 2 foot 6 inches. I'm just making a box.
Okay. All righty.
Okay. Anson, you got my chat?
Yes, I did. I'll do that right now.
Okay, thank you. Let me do this. Okay, Charles, let me give you a couple things to do. All right, so now you have that refrigerator in there?
Yep, I got the refrigerator.
Okay, and it's 30 by 30. Okay, so now I'm just gonna tell you, now, okay? So now we're gonna you have we have moved the refrigerator to here, but you're gonna have countertop on the refrigerator. We know that the countertops are 24 inches deep. So here's what we're going to do. Okay, at quarter scale from the inside wall here, we're gonna show countertop as being 2 feet. There we go. Here's my reference point. Sketch that in there. Okay. All right, you see that? That's my countertop. Now, I'm actually that's a base cabinet. That's a base cabinet. So we're gonna have a base cabinet on this side of the refrigerator, and we're gonna make that base cabinet 2 feet. Okay. So I'm gonna give you several things to do so you can work on it. Okay. So 2 feet. See that? Base cabinet.
All right. I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Listen. I just want you to listen for a moment, okay? And I'm gonna give you these directions, and then I'm gonna have you do it, okay? But so I made a 2 foot by 2 foot because base cabinets are 24 inches deep, right? And okay, good. So I'm gonna put a 2 foot by 2 foot base cabinet here, and then I'm gonna go two more feet, okay? Okay. And I will allow you to use your T-square to draw a horizontal line. Okay, Good. And I'm gonna trace over it. All right. All right. So a 2-foot base cabinet, and then I'm gonna go I went 2 feet from there. And you know what that represents, Charles? That's gonna represent the inside of your wall, because now your addition is gonna. Now I just created the corner. Okay, so listen, from here to here is 2 feet. From here to here is 2 feet, and then you're gonna draw this horizontal line here, which represents the inside of your new addition, and then you're gonna give that some thickness, 6 inches, because it is an exterior wall. So good. So and then this is where now you're gonna start to turn the corner here. So all you're doing is 2 feet, another 2 feet, okay? See that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna let you work on that.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a picture just so I won't forget.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Anson,
Yes.
I'm just gonna share my screen.
Okay.
I'm gonna share my screen with you. Okay. Cool. All right, that's looking pretty good. All right. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so here you have a B36. Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should include everything it said.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so it's a pot and pan things, right? Pot for pots.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. So refrigerator, pots and pans, and then this is your range, right?
Mhm.
Okay, and then you have a BD12 there. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also thinking, I don't know if I should have done this already, but with the island to have that, the side that faces in the kitchen, like have a lot of drawers
Yeah,
and storage there.
it has to have base cabinet. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now you have a blind in here, a blind cabinet?
Yes.
Okay. Issue is, okay, 12 inches for that BD. Because typically people put like knives and forks and utensils, spatulas.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that 12 inches might not be enough width. Okay, so what would happen if we increase this to, say, 24 and 27?
I think the problem I was running into is just trying to find a good solution for the blind cabinet or
I got
something.
you. I got you.
Yeah.
So, we have several choices, okay? This doesn't have to be a blind cabinet.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
I
to
just,
be, but you want it, right?
yeah, I just didn't want that wasted space.
I got you.
I could
I
put
got
like
you.
another set of drawers on the island, so like opposite of the range or something.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't know.
So, all right. So, okay, and that blind is working for you because it is 48 inches, right, in length, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So that's that's probably its maximum pullout. Okay. All right. So maybe we can compensate for that by the base cabinets that you're going to put in your island. Okay, because of course they have to be facing this way. But okay, but let's finish with this. Okay.
Okay.
Spice. This is your spice. Okay, good. Now I want to ask you a question about your sink. You have you have an apron sink.
Yes.
What is the length of your sink according to your product selection?
It's 35 and 7/8.
Okay, 35 and 7/8. Okay, so I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. We'll look at it more specifically. When you look at this apron sink, it gives you a maximum cutout for the face of the sink base, because you know that the front of that apron sink kind of goes down into the top of the base cabinet, right?
Yeah.
And there's a cutout distance. I just want you to make sure that the cutout distance, the maximum cutout distance for your sink base matches the cutout required for your sink.
Yeah, I think the sink, the overall height is 10.875 inches.
Yes.
And I made sure to go with the I think it was the extended base cabinet that was, I think the max was 11 something.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, the other one was like 9.
Excellent. All right. So excellent. So you already handled that. Okay. And then you have your dishwasher here. And then what is this BWB? I don't know what that is.
It's like a waste bin.
can.
So, yeah, the pull out
Yeah,
trash can thing.
And then you have this little space here. What's that?
Oh, that I just added on to make that a 15 because it was a 12 before.
Oh, okay.
That's all that is. So that's that extra 3 inches, and then there's 3 inches.
They don't have an 18-inch one.
I think they might. I just was leaving that 3 inches on the wall because you told me to.
Okay,
just for
but
the clearance issues.
Okay, but it seems. I see. From here. Okay, it is because I see 2 lines in there.
Yeah, to that first line it's 12. The second line it's.
There
15.
we go. That was what's confusing me. So it is 15. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now all you got to do now is find some base cabinets for your island. Okay, facing. Of course, the doors are going to be facing toward the range, right, in the refrigerator. And this is an opportunity now for you to use some drawer units. Okay.
Yeah.
I would think at least one of those units should be a drawer unit, and maybe the other one can be a base cabinet. A standard base.
Okay. Yeah. So it's 3 feet wide. So I was thinking the 24-inch depth would be fine, and then that would leave a foot overhang for the seating.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. That's why you made it 3 feet. Okay. Because the standard depth of base cabinets, as you know, is 24 inches, right? So that leaves a foot over for what I call the knee space, as the countertop overhangs the base cabinets at the seating area. Okay. So what is the length of your island?
6 feet.
That's good. So now it's perfect because now you can put in 2 36-inch base cabinets.
Yeah. I saw they have a little wine rack. I think I'll throw that in there too.
Okay. So you are the designer. Okay. So you decide what you want to do. All right. But you have the space. So go ahead and do that. And then we're going to look at starting the wall cabinets. Okay. We have to choose our windows first, particularly the window over the sink. All right. So once you've chosen those two base cabinets at the island, give me a shout.
Okay, will do. Did you want me to send you another PDF?
No, no, you don't have to.
Okay.
All right, so I'm recording. All right, so now let's see if anybody chatting me up here. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, so okay, Gio, let me see what you've sent me. Okay, let me get back to Charles. Gio, and then I get right back to you. Okay, Charles, how you making out? Charles? Charles, are you there?
I drew all the way up to the stove, Mr. W.
Okay, all right, so let me talk to Gio for a second, and then I'll get back with you, okay?
All right.
Oh, Charles, I want you to send me what you have right now.
Okay.
Okay, make a PDF. Okay, Gio,
Yes.
you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I see your layout here. It looks like it is to scale. Okay, did you sketch it or did you use your tools?
I use my tool.
No, no, you used it. Okay, all right. I want you to sketch it, but it's okay. It's there. Okay, now you use the template for the refrigerator, right?
No, I use the measurement that you told me last class. Because I don't
Do
have
you?
the template, home
Okay,
plan template yet.
okay. Also, you're the one that I talked to. I got you. So now, you made 30 inches by 30 inches, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, what is the next to the refrigerator? You have countertop. What is the depth of the countertop or the base cabinet? What should it be?
Can you say one more time? I couldn't hear you so well.
Pardon me?
What you just said, I couldn't hear you so well.
Oh, you couldn't hear me. Okay, what is the depth of the? Okay, next to the refrigerator, you have countertop, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is the depth of the countertop?
is 15 limit?
No, okay.
Wait, what?
Okay, okay, it should be 24 inches, right?
Oh, wait, 24. Okay. No, because I
Is
saw
it 24? Is it 24?
no, I saw here was the 15.
It can't be 15, no.
Wait, it's not 15. Okay, so I
No,
probably
no,
missed out
no,
something.
no, 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 no. No, I'm talking, no, no, I'm talking about from the depth of the countertop. Should be 24 inches. Okay, hold on. I'm going to print it out. Okay, I'm going to print it out. I'm running out of, let me see if I can print this. All right. I know your sketch is kind of like, you know, I agree with the lighting, but you can see my screen, can't you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. So now, what is the depth of from here to here? What's that dimension from there to there? From the wall to where the countertop ends. What is that?
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, bro. I saw you was talking like
I know.
between.
I know. That's why I had to
Okay.
point it out.
Like, so that was like two. Like
Okay.
2 and a
Okay.
half.
It should be 24 inches. So whenever you're doing like a countertop in plan, okay, that depth, how deep it is going to be 24 inches. Okay, but I just want to make that point with you. Okay, now what is the distance from the refrigerator to where the sink starts? What's that dimension?
Uh, like it's about around 3.
Okay, that's
3
good.
foot.
Okay, and then what is the width of the sink?
The thing you told me was 32, right? 32 inches.
No, I didn't. No. I said it was 36
Oh, it's 36. Okay.
by 2 feet, and that's part of the program. Yeah.
Okay. So I will like change it.
Okay. Now, the dishwasher goes next to the sink, right?
Yes.
All right. So you dishwasher in there, and the dishwasher is typically okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do it here. Okay, so now you're gonna make the sink 3 feet wide. Okay. You're gonna make that 3 feet wide. Okay, and then next to that, you're gonna put the dishwasher in there. You can see it, right? Good.
Yes.
And that dishwasher washers are typically 24 inches in. Okay. Now, then what I would do then, okay? The range should be drawn at at 30 inches by 30 inches.
Yes.
You sure it's 30 inches by 30 inches? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, it probably is. Okay, so now once you allow space for the dishwasher, then you're gonna have space left over from here to there. Well, you know what? Here's what I would do. Here's what I would do. Okay, to make it easier for you. Custom. Then I would go 3 feet, 36 inches. Okay. And that would be another base cabinet. Then I would go 30 by 30. Okay. And that would be your range. Okay. And then I would, okay, so this width here is going to be 30 inches. Okay, or 2'6". And then I would make this dimension here 36 inches. Okay, so that may move this, that may move this wall here over some. Do you have it? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, were you following me or were you not following me?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, all right. So could you just leave it unmuted for a second until we finish? Okay. So now the sink is going to be 36 inches. Okay. Right. I'll just put 36 inches. Okay. And then the dishwasher is going to be 24 inches. And then you can have another 36-inch base cabinet. And then your range is going to be 30 inches. And then you're going to end with a 36-inch base cabinet. And that may move this wall over in this direction. Okay, so now let's talk about your island. So now, what's happening with your island? That's just a workspace, right?
Yes.
Okay. How deep is your island?
So I remember it's like it's 3 feet. No, I mean 3 feet.
Good. All right. What is the distance from the edge of the island here to the edge of the top there? What's that distance?
It's also 3 feet.
No,
It's also
I'm asking you, what does yours measure? Measure it, let me know.
oh, wait, which measure?
From the edge of the countertop here
Yes.
to the edge of the countertop there.
Yeah, it's also 3 feet. Is that
Okay.
messed up?
So I want you to make that. I want you to make that 4 feet.
4 feet. Okay.
Now, how long is your island? Because right now your island is too short, because we're going to use the island. We're going to use the island for seating. Okay, I'm not going to overly complicate it. I'm going to go with your scheme. All right. So at present, could you tell me what the length of your island?
Assume Miss W. Dudra say the length of what island?
What is the length of your island? The depth of your island is 3 feet.
It's 4 feet.
Your island right now. Could you scale that for me?
It's 4 feet. Can you hear me?
Okay. All right. Yes. It's 4 feet. So now we need to make that longer. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you another question. Okay. Let's make that island at least 8 feet long.
8 feet long. Okay.
8 feet long. Okay.
Yes.
8 feet long, and and try to get it kind of kind of centered between here and here, right? If you, I'm between here and here, centered. So we're going to make the island at least 8 feet, and that would allow us to get 4 stools there. Okay, so the island is going to be 3 feet by 8 feet. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so make those changes and send the PDF. And when you send it, try to improve the lighting so I can see it better.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Also,
Yes.
for the lighting part, I mean, I couldn't do too much for the lighting like right here. It's possible to send you like later, like when I got home.
No, no, sir. I need to see this tonight. No, sir.
Okay.
No. So a poor lighting or whatever. Just I need to see it tonight.
You ready, Mr. W? Mr. W, you there?
Yes, I am.
You ready?
Oh, just give me one more second, Charles. Okay. Okay, I'll be there. What? Okay. Let me. All right. Okay. Oh, have you sent me your PDF?
Yep.
Okay. Let me look at that.
All right.
Okay. I want to make sure we're on the right track. Yep. Okay. All right. So now, okay. Okay. Okay, Charles. It looks like we're on the same track here. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay. All right. Let's look at your screen. All right. Okay. Okay, so I see we got refrigerator, 2 feet and 2 feet and then another 2 feet. Okay, that brings us. Okay. Okay.
The reason why I stretched the sink out a little bit, because you know, it got the sink, but then it got the two little countertop spaces.
Yeah, but no, but you don't really need to do that, okay?
Um,
Okay, let me show you what we're gonna do, okay? All right. So I'm gonna go back to my board. Okay. Okie dokie. So we are here, right?
yes, sir.
We're there, okay? So I think, well, let's see how this is going to look, okay? Okay. Let's from this point here, let's put a base cabinet in there. Okay, base cabinet. And let's make this base cabinet 3 feet.
Okay.
Okay. And then next to that, okay, this is a cabinet. I'm putting a C here, it's a cabinet there. Okay, then then next you're gonna put your sink there. Your sink is also gonna be 3 feet wide. Okay. And then okay, so I'm gonna write a dimension here. Okay, I'm gonna put these dimensions right here so that you can see it. So we're gonna make this 3 feet. The sink is gonna be 3 feet. And then next to the sink, we're gonna have the dishwasher. And that dishwasher is gonna be 2 feet. So can you read those dimensions? See that?
That one says 3 feet, and that one says 3 feet, right?
3 feet, and then the dishwasher, they always like 2 feet.
Okay.
So that's starting to look like your sketch. See that? See that? All right. I'm following your design. I'm gonna try to help you out a little bit.
That is appreciated.
Okay, so do that for me. Let me know when you have that done. Now, have you written this down?
My bad, Mr. W. Do me a mark down, like abbreviate the spaces like you did.
You don't. Well, yeah. Oh, you can. It'll keep you kind of like you know oriented to what you're doing, right? It's fine.
All right.
All right. Oh Lord. Okay, here we go. Okay, Anson, where are you?
I have the island cabinets picked out. I was looking
Yeah.
at some windows.
Okay, so let me share a few things with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anson, I'm going to week 7 and 8. Okay. Week 7 and 8. Oh, let's come down to where it says doors and windows. Are you with me?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
No problem. Okay, all right. So I want you to watch this video and this video from me, okay? This is gonna
Which one is that? I can't see your screen.
oh, I'm sorry.
Just the window types one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I was sharing. Oh, geez. Okay, let me,
It's okay. I was following along. It just
yeah. Yes. I just watched the window ones.
okay.
Windows 101, window types, right? That's going to help you to decide what type of window you want to use. Okay. And then I want you to come down here to where it says door and window schedule right here.
Mhm.
Okay. And I want you to print out the door and window schedule.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll do. Mr. Williams.
Yes.
I finished with that video and got
Good.
the PDF.
Okay, good. So what type of windows do you want to use?
So I actually found a garden window that I wanted to put over the sink.
Okay, but here's what I want you to do. Okay,
Mhm.
let's go to we're going to use Anderson windows. I know there are tons of window manufacturers. Okay,
Okay.
we're going to use Anderson windows. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Let's go to let's go to the Anderson website. Just go online and go to Anderson Windows, Doors and Windows.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on one second. Let me respond to Jason real quick. Okay. Jason, I just sent you a chat. Okay. Okay, let me go there. So we're gonna go to Anderson. Anderson Doors and Windows. Okay. 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 Good. Okay, does your search look like this, Anson?
Yeah, that's the same site I found.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Let's go to Windows. Let's see if we can find your window here. Awning, you want to use a garden window. Okay.
I didn't see any specifically, just the closest was the bay windows, I guess.
Okay. That's right, because you do have a bay window, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but you want a garden window.
I was just wanting it over the sink. I found one on Lowe's that I liked.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
yeah.
can you share that with me?
Yeah, I can send it in the chat.
Well, can you share the website with me?
Yeah, I was just gonna send the link if that's okay.
Oh yes, sure.
Yeah, I sent it.
Okay, so now the rep opening is okay. Okay, good. All right. And what's the height of it? The ref opening is 42 by 36.
48 by 36.
Yeah, 48 by 36. Okay. All right. So
Mhm.
let's use that information here. Let's go back to Let me just close out of this. Good. And let me go to here. Good. And let me go to doors and windows. All right. So now let's go to window function layout. See this right here?
No, I can't. It's
So
still
you
your
can't
board.
see it. You cannot see it.
Window function handout.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting to do that, so I don't know.
Okay.
All right, window function layout right here.
Yep.
Now you can see it. Okay, let's open up this PDF.
Yeah, I think I need to put it at like 37 inches.
Okay, so now let's look at this. Okay, so you know when we look at windows here. Okay, let me go to presentation mode. Okay, all right. So when you look at windows here, of course, a window has a head height and it has a sill height. Okay.
Mhm.
Typically, the head height, typically speaking, these days things are all over the place, but traditionally, the head height on the top of the window above the floor is typically 6'8". Okay,
Okay.
which is the height of most residential doors, so that the head of the window and the head of the door kind of matches. Okay, so we just
Mhm.
stay with the tradition. Okay, um, what changes is the sill, SAIL, the sill height, and the sill height of a window changes relative to the function of the space. Okay, so we see here. I'm not going to keep going, but what we see here in a bedroom here, that this sill height is elevated for privacy. Okay, it's
Oh, okay.
you see that it's elevated. Okay,
Mhm.
here's the condition that we have. Okay? We have a window above a kitchen countertop. Okay, and typically the distance from the floor to the top of the countertop is 3 feet. Okay? So of course we want to get our sill height above that. Okay, so that's why typically in a kitchen the sill height from the floor to the window above a counter is 3'4". Okay, so if we subtract 3'4" from 6'8", the maximum height of our window, okay, is 3'4". Okay, so you need to find a garden window that has a maximum height of 3'4", right? And then that will work. As we move to other areas of the house here, we see for a dining area, still keeping that sill, that head height at 6'8". The sill height is, it's about the same height as a standard table, which is 2'6". See that? Okay, so in our dining area, we can use a taller window, and of course, in our more public space, like the living area, that sill can be even lower, right? Lower to 1'9", so we can get an even taller window for our public, like living spaces. All right, but what we are dealing with right now is the kitchen window. Okay.
Okay.
So now I want to go back to, I want to stop sharing. Do I want to stop sharing here? Okay, can I go? No. Let me get out of presentation mode. Okay. And let's go the doors and windows here. Okay, and let's go to that window schedule. Okay. All right. Windows, with this window schedule, you're providing the mark, okay, the type and the unit and the rough opening size and the manufacturer's number, okay, and any kind of remarks, okay. On a floor plan, windows are normally marked alphabetically. Okay, so the window above the sink is going to be A. Okay, the type is going to be garden. Okay, and then when you look at the schedule, it gives it provides columns for the actual size of the unit and the larger rough opening dimension that's included in the rough framing to receive the window. And the rough opening is always bigger, it has to be, than the actual size of the window unit. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now your window, A, your first one is going to be A, okay, garden. We need to get that unit height somewhere around 3'4", okay? Now the width of that window is really up to you, okay? But we are restricted in height.
Okay. So is
Okay.
the 36 inches, is that okay to do?
Well,
What is it? Do I need to try to get like right on
no,
3 foot?
I think, I believe that's close enough, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so record the unit size width and height here and the rep opening width and height here, okay, all right?
Okay.
And if you have a manufacturer's number included here as well.
Okay. Cool. And then the same for the bay window.
We're just going to deal with the window above the sink right now because we need that before we can install our wall cabinets. Okay, so I'll let you work on that for right now, and then we'll talk about the wall cabinets. Is that cool?
Yes.
Oh, and on the floor plan, just show the rough opening width as 2 lines, right? We know that window is going to be centered above the sink, and we're just going to show 2 lines at the width of the window, at the width of the rough opening that you choose, to just 2 lines denoting the window jambs.
Okay. It's a no line
No,
connecting
no,
those.
no, no,
Okay.
no. We're not showing any glazing, nothing like that. We're just showing 2 vertical lines right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
All right.
Mr. W, do you want my stove to be 3 feet, just like my sink?
Okay. Let's go back to real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna get you started right here. Charles, let's go back to. Let me stop sharing here. Good. All right. Okay. So now, we stop with a bit. What was your question? Maybe I can just answer your question.
For my stove, you want that one to be 3 feet, just like my sink?
Okay. All
Is
right.
that going to be 2?
So I think here's what you're going to do next. Okay. Next to the sink, you're going to put a 3-foot countertop, 3 feet wide, like this. See that? Okay.
All right.
It's going to be your range, which is going to be 2'6". Good. And then next to that, you're going to put another 3-foot wide base cabinet. Okay, so we're looking at cabinet, range, cabinet.
All right.
So now, and that has established the width of your addition. now Charles,
And
you,
they're all 3 feet.
now you see how I'm sketching this to scale?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's,
I'm looking at it.
I want you to learn how to do that. Because that's a good tool, to be able to do. It's gonna, it's gonna,
Okay.
it's gonna improve your sketching, ability. And it just makes for a nice quick drawing. Okay, so what did I say, 3 feet? Okay,
Yep.
and then 2'6", and then another 3 feet. And that's gonna bring you to the outside corner of your addition,
All right.
okay? Okay, Jason, I'm back with you. Okay, Jason, let me see what I got.
It's kind of, it might be a little hard to see, but
Okay,
I mean, they're my construction line, so.
oh yeah. That looks good, Jason.
Awesome.
It looks good. All right, that looks good. All right, so now, let's talk about a couple of things with you. So let's go back. Let me close out of this, okay? And let me come over here and let me share. Okay, let me go here. Okay, and I want to, let's go back to D2L. Okay. Okay, let's go back to week 7 and 8. Okay. Now, let's go to kitchen cabinetry right here, kitchen cabinetry. But I think I want to go back. Let's go back. See cabinet wall. Let's see. Let's go back here. Let's see if that's going to be helpful to me. Okay. Remember this kitchen reference data here? I think you have it printed, right?
I think so, yeah.
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 Yeah, let us make reference to it. Okay. And let's go, once you find it, let's go to 9.24. 9.24.
Okay.
Good. Now, this is just giving us an overall information relative to kitchen cabinets, okay? And we're going to be starting with our base cabinets. So we see with base cabinets here, you know, we're going to have a special base cabinet to receive our sink. We're going to have what's called drawer units, okay, or which has all drawers. And then we're going to have a basic base unit, which has, you know, a drawer and shelves, okay. And then we also have tall cabinets, okay. For example, if you had a wall oven, that wall oven would be placed in a tall cabinet. Okay, utility closets and pantries also are called tall cabinets. I know that you have a built-in pantry, but you could also choose a tall cabinet as a utility closet or a pantry as well. All right, and then it's
Yeah.
pardon?
Could I use the wall, the tall one, the tall oven unit for like a microwave?
See, that's interesting. That's interesting. typically it's not for microwaves only. It's typically designed for wall ovens and combo, and microwaves as a combo unit. Okay. But I know we haven't talked about it, but of course I don't want the microwave to be placed on the counter. It needs to be in a wall cabinet, okay, as an option, as a wall cabinet. It doesn't have to be a tall cabinet, okay? Or it can be under counter mounted, okay? And I'm sure as you look through the appliance videos, you saw that, okay? So we have several options, but no, to answer your question, I wouldn't use a tall cabinet. I would just use a wall cabinet that's designed to receive a microwave.
Okay.
Okay, cool. That answers your question. Okay, and then there's some other units here. Okay, Lazy Susans, some blind cabinets. Okay, cool. All right, so that's just basic information. Let me just close out the presentation mode here. All right. So now let's go. Scale kitchen. Let's go to kitchen layouts again. Okay. So now we're going to go back to our assignment number 4, enlarge kitchen plan right here. Let's go here. 4A, that is. And then we got to go to kitchen cabinetry. There we go. Now, do you have a corner in your design? Yours is just a straight wall, isn't it?
Yeah, I did at one point, but I got rid of that.
Right. Okay, so I'm just going to, even though you don't have a corner, we're just going to look at this briefly for informational purposes. Okay, corner cabinet options. Okay, let's look at this real quick, just for information purposes.
Yeah.
Okay, so in order to utilize the typically empty space, right? We see one of the options here is just space where you would have a countertop meeting another countertop at a corner, and it's just empty space there. Okay, to further to take advantage of the empty space, they put you have an option of using, that is, diagonal corner cabinets, right? Which people call these Lazy Susans, right? It kind of infills that corner. Or there's a perpendicular corner cabinet, and then there's a blind cabinet, whereas the door to the cabinet is located here. It's located, but the cabinet actually extends to the corner, right? And you really can't see it. That's why they call it a blind cabinet. So those are the 4 options, which none of which applies to you. Okay, we can have space. We can have diagonal corner cabinet, perpendicular corner cabinet, or a blind cabinet. So that's just informational. All right.
Yeah, I actually was thinking about that when I was doing the other design, and I kind of in my house I have that thing that kind of it kind of turns in the turns around.
Yeah, it's called a Lazy Susan.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep. Lazy Susan.
I like that design, but I don't have to worry about that now.
Right. We've crossed the point of no return. Okay. So now let's look at what we're going to do. Now we're going to actually specify these cabinets, right? So let's make reference to the sample drawing. Okay, let's see if I can go to a new share here. Okay. Nope, I don't want to do that. Here's what I want to do. I want to Stop sharing here. I want to close out of this. There we go. Good. All right, so let's go back to the sample drawing. Let's look at that. For A, sample drawing. So this enlarged plan that we're doing actually is a kitchen cabinetry plan. That's why we enlarged it for clarity. This is going to tell the contractor what size of cabinetry, in terms of base and wall cabinets that's going to be used, and their locations, okay? So your plan, your finished plan is going to look something like this eventually, okay? We see here how the base cabinets, right? These are the base cabinets here, okay? They are identified by size here and type. This B, we're going to cover this a little bit later. This B this is telling me that this is a standard base cabinet and it's 42 inches in width, okay? All right. This is the sink base designed to receive the sink. Of course, we're just showing the space for the dishwasher. We're not showing the dishwasher itself, nor the refrigerator, nor the range. We're showing the space, okay? So we're going to start with these base cabinets first, base cabinets. And please note that all of the annotation is vertical. And the annotation for the base cabinets, what I call the nomenclature, is identified in front of the base cabinets. As we move to the wall cabinets, they're identified at the exterior walls like this, right? So this cabinet here above this refrigerator is a W30 by 12. Well, it's 30 inches wide, 12 inches high, so forth and so on, okay? Wall cabinets, base cabinets. But we're going to start with the base cabinets first. So we're going to do first. Okay? And you don't have an island. Yes, you have an island, right? And your range is an island. So of course you're going to need base cabinets on either side of those. Either side of it, that is, okay? Base cabinets. So, okay, so that's where we're headed. Okay, so now let's go back to for A. Let's go back to kitchen cabinetry. Okay. And let's go to kitchen sources. Let's open that, please. Okay. There are plenty of casework manufacturers, but what we're going to be using, who we're going to be using, is KraftMaid. We're using KraftMaid, okay? We keep it simple for all of us, all right? So if you were to select KraftMaid, the manufacturer, right here, okay? It's going to bring you to this page. Are we on the same page? Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's go to support here, and let's come down to product specifications right there. Okay, KraftMaid is the manufacturer. Places like Lowe's and Home Depot, they supply KraftMaid cabinets. Okay, so I'm just going to choose Lowe's. You can choose Home Depot if you want. I'm just going to choose Lowe's. And this is going to bring us to the product literature. Okay, the PDF. It's about 600 pages.
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing this at during last class.
Yes, I'm just reiterating it, okay? All right, so now we're gonna start with our base cabinets, okay? With our base cabinets. So let's come over here to this icon right here. Good, and let's select base cabinets. Good, And this brings us to our base cabinets right here. Good. All right. So now we're not using custom cabinetry. We're using stock cabinetry. Okay. And stock cabinets have basic dimensions. Okay. The depth, as we see here, they make other depths, but the depth that we're using is 24 inches. 24 inches. Okay. So all of them are going to be, the one that we're using, going to be 24 inches deep. The height is going to be a standard 34.5 inches. Okay. So when you add the thickness of a countertop, which is typically 1.5 inches, that brings the dimension from the floor to the top of the countertop to be 36 inches. Okay. So that height is not going to change. The depth is not going to change. But what is going to change is going to be the width of the cabinet. Okay. And typically stock base cabinets, they change in width. They start out, pardon me, at about 9 inches for 9 inches here. And they increase in 3-inch increments. All right. You can see that here, 9 inches, 12 inches, 15 inches. We got it. All right. So when we look at what I call the nomenclature here, okay, so the B stands for a basic base cabinet, okay? Okay. And then we know we can get it, we can specify it as being 9 inches, 12 inches, and we got it, so forth, so on. Up to 24 inches for a single door, okay? And then we also have the option of choosing wherever we want the door to be hinged to the right or hinged to the left. And that's particularly important as you look at the function of your kitchen, how people are going to access the cabinets, wherever you want the hinge to be to the left or where you want it to be hinged to the right, okay? Depends upon your kitchen layout and the function of it. So as we move to standard base that's greater than 24 inches, now we enter the double door. Okay.
Okay.
So and then you know, there are tons of these cabinets, right? As we just scroll down, they're all kind of types, right? All kind of types. So I want you to just take a moment to kind of breeze through them, look at some of the options. Okay. Keep going until we get to. Okay. Now, at your sink center, okay, one of the base cabinets flanking either side of that sink needs to be a drawer unit. Okay, so you're probably going to have a base. You're going to have a standard base and at least one drawer unit at your sink center. The same thing applies for your range center. You need to have at least one drawer unit. That makes sense, right? For pots and pans and things like that and utensils and all that. You follow me?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you can scroll down. I want you to scroll down, you know, just, of course, when you, what type of sink do you have?
I don't think I've determined that.
You haven't chosen your sink yet?
No,
Okay, have you done your product selection yet?
I did I did all the other appliances.
Okay, I got you. But now you need to include your sink because that's going to make a difference as to what base cabinet type you're going to be using for it. Okay, so you know they have undermounted sinks, they have apron sinks. Okay, so you just got to do a little bit of investigation and choose and specify your sink. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then again, like I said, just take a moment and kind of browse through the base cabinets here, so you can see your various options. Okay.
All right.
Now, so now once you've done that, okay, let me show you how you're going to get started. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna sketch this, but you're gonna be using your tools, okay? Okay, so let's say that this was your corner. You're starting in one of those corners, right? I'm sketching it, but you're actually gonna draw it. Okay, so you have a base cabinet here. What's the width of this base cabinet right here?
3 feet.
3 feet, perfect, right? So now you're actually gonna draw it in. You're using your tools. I'm sketching it, but you can use your tools. Okay? And then you're gonna use the craft made nomenclature, and let's say this was going to be a drawer unit. So very likely you would write it in here, okay? BD 36, right? Very likely. We're gonna go back later on and make it nice and pretty. Putting it on the outside, okay? And then next to this, you have a sink base, okay? And you haven't chosen a sink yet, but let's say you chose a sink, and this is going to be SB or depending upon your type of sink, it could be something different, okay? But that's how you're going to lay out the base cabinets and actually lightly identify them. Is that cool?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Starting with the corner. Right here.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So go ahead and choose that sink for me. All right.
Okay. Is there a certain like I looked up the appliances? Is that can I look up the like the same website for the sinks there?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
Mr. Williams.
It does. Okay, Gia, I'm looking at it right now. Okay. Okay, Charles,
Yes, sir.
how you making out?
I'm done the kitchen part. I don't know where to put the stove. I don't know if the stove is gonna be in there. Somewhere you told me how it was done.
No, okay, no, okay, listen, okay. We're gonna call it a range, okay? A range.
All right,
Okay, but now look here. You can see my plan, right? We talked about dishwasher, base cabinet, range, right here. Range,
okay,
and then another base cabinet beside it. And 3 feet here, 30-inch range here, 3 feet there.
all right.
Okay, you got that?
Yeah, that's all done.
Okay, cool. All right, so now you already have your range. All right, so now what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna draw a line over here like this. Keep me, kind of keep me in context. Okay, and then I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna sketch a line down here. All right. So to be the area of your kitchen addition. Okay. So we have new exterior wall of your kitchen meeting the existing wall like that. See that?
Yes, sir. Now I'm making it right now.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Got it? Okay, all right. So now we have to look at your island, okay? So now, all right, so now you want an island in here, right? I think what we need to probably do
Let's change it because it's too big.
is to eliminate, first of all, I think we need to eliminate this table right here. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. So now you want to have seating at your island, and now we have all the space here to deal with. All right.
All right.
So now, typically, okay, when you have countertop here and countertop here, you see this distance here. We want that. I want to see what it's going to look like if we made the distance from this countertop to your island 4 feet.
Okay.
4 feet. Let's see what that's going to look like.
It might be
Hmm?
it might be too cluttered.
No, the typical distance is like between countertop and countertop is between the countertop and an island that is like 3'6". So if we made it 4 feet, I think it'll work. So let's try it. We can always change it. But it's around 3'6", and we're making it bigger than that. We're going to make it 4. Okay. I have an island, and I think mine is like 4 feet, and there's plenty of space. Okay. All right. And that even allows for a person to be standing here as well as there. Okay. All right. So from here to here, we made that to be 4 feet. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Now we want to see the distance between now the refrigerator and where the island's going to start here. Let's see if we made that like 3'6". 3'6". Let's see what's going to look like. 3'6". Okay. So from the refrigerator to here, I made that 3'6". But from here to there, I made that 4 feet.
All right.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to go make a measurement here. Hey, Charles,
Yes, sir.
what do you think about that 4 feet? Think it's too close?
No, I like it. I like it.
Okay. All right. So we're going to keep it at 4 feet for right now. Okay. Particularly since this really isn't a work surface. I mean, it's not you don't have an appliance over here. It's just a work surface. Okay. All right. So now from here to here, we made that 3'6". Now let's see. You see from this wall right here, okay, to the island. Let's make that 3'6" as well, and
All right.
and we'll see what length of island it's going to give us. Okay, Charles, I have a suggestion for you.
All right.
I have a suggestion for you. From this corner here, let's just make that island 8 feet long and see what happens. 8 feet.
Okay.
8 feet. Okay. So now it's gonna be 8 feet long. Okay. And then we know that we're gonna have some base cabinets. Some base cabinets. So now from here we're gonna go 2 feet there, and that's gonna we're gonna put some base cabinets there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I think you have an opportunity to make a really nice island. Okay. If we almost made this like it was a table, okay, so I think that might be kind of cool. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, because see now it's 8 here. Okay, so that might be kind of cool to come over here, and let's make this. Typically, islands are when you have stool seating, like for bar stools, it's 3 feet. But I think in your opportunity, we have an opportunity here to make this almost like a table. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I do.
Okay, so it let's see what would happen. Okay, so now from here to here is 2 feet, right? So let's see what happens if we made this if we went like, ooh, wow, almost like well, let's go 3 feet, see what happens. Okay, so now if we made that 3 feet from here to here, 3 feet.
Okay.
See that? Now, this could all be the same level, or it could be two different levels. Okay, but what that allows you to do, Charles. So now you can come over here and you can put a chair here. See that? Put a chair here. Put a chair here. And put a chair here. See what I'm saying? You don't have to draw the chairs in, but I'm just sharing with you. That's how that could possibly work.
Okay. I actually like that. That could work.
Okay, you like it? Okay. All right. So now if you go ahead and do that, I think we will have your okay, what did I say? From here to here is 8 feet, right?
Yep.
And then from here to here is 2 feet.
2 feet.
And then from there to there is 3 feet.
3 feet.
So your island it's about 5 feet by 8 feet. It's a huge island, but I think it'd be cool.
Okay.
And again, like I said, we could break up the levels here so that it wouldn't appear to be so massive. We could this could be higher, the surface here could be higher, and this surface here could be table height, which is lower than counter height.
Okay.
Okay. So you do that, you You'll be pretty good, all right? So I want you to do that and then send me send me a PDF, all right?
Okay, so the only thing you're gonna focus on is just that, right?
Yep, that's what you got to do, right? And then put in, draw in this surface and this table, okay?
Okay,
Okay, and then send me a PDF, all right?
all right,
And then once you do that, you'll be finished for this evening.
all right.
It is approaching the 8 o'clock hour, a little bit after, and I'm entertaining any kind of questions that you may have. Any questions? Hello? Anybody?
Excuse me, Miss W.
Yes? Yes, I'm here.
Have you seen my email yet?
No, I looked and I didn't see it. Okay.
Wait,
Let me refresh my email. Nope, it's not here.
I remember I sent to get. Hold on. Let me check.
Okay. Okay, all right, now, right now.
Mr. W, I'm gonna show you a picture of the island that I'm looking at on Google.
Okay,
This is
Okay.
you were thinking of the same thing.
okay, cool. I like that. Okay, Gio, yes, I see it, and it looks like you're good to go.
Thank you.
Okay, so on Monday, we will look at actually specifying the base cabinets. Okay, using the craft made manufacturer. Okay, so you'll be ready to do that. No, no, Gio, I'm sorry. Gio, here's what you need to do. You now need to go and lay out the cartoon for assignment 4A. Let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? Your task now, Gio, is to go to week 7 and 8.
Miss W.
Yep, I'm sharing.
Do you mean? Do you mean the? Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm showing you now. Okay, let's go to weeks 7 and 8. See my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, week 7 and 8. Scroll down to assignment 4A. Assignment 4A, the enlarged kitchen plan. Okay. And what you need to do now is to lay out the cartoon on vellum. And the cartoon is very simple. It is just drawing the perimeter of the title block, okay? As we've done so many times before, right? And this is going to be the area whereas you're going to take that quarter scale plan that you just did and you're going to enlarge it to a 1/2 inch to the foot scale, and you're going to place it here. But right now, just showing the walls, nothing else but the walls. Okay, but we'll talk about this more specifically on Monday. But between now and then, you can lay out the cartoon.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Also, you say it's like 1/2 inch. No, I mean,
No, all I want you to do right now is to lay out the cartoon using full size scale. That's all I want you to do.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you get the picture, Mr. W?
I'm looking. Let me check right now. Ooh. Okay. 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 So that's your inspiration, huh? Okay.
Yes, is that what, so the table that I have, right, is that what it would look like?
Not particularly. Um, this is a very long island. Okay. Um, okay. I think that we could make it look something like this. Okay, we can. Okay.
All right,
Okay, let us deal with that next class, all right?
okay. And just to be clear, what you said to make it a little smaller. What did you want me to do with the table?
Oh no, 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 no. Leave it the way we have it now.
Okay,
Okay? Meaning, meaning, just like this. This is what we talked about.
okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you on Monday then, Mr. W. Have a good
Yes,
weekend.
sir. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Hey, Mr. W.
Yes.
I had a quick question.
Okay.
So I kind of had a thought. So
Okay.
I've seen, I guess maybe in the pamphlet that we had for like
Uh-huh.
countertop space and like
Uh-huh.
appliance stuff like that. I've seen where the countertop comes, you come to the corner, and you
Mhm.
can kind of have like a chamfer or a bevel in the
Oh,
corner.
yeah, that's called a waterfall countertop. That's kind
Okay.
of yeah, that's kind of in vogue. You want to do that?
Well, I was kind of thinking about that, but if I do that, the island has to kind of go along with that, wouldn't it?
Okay.
I mean, I would like to do that if I go that route, but it's just a thought. If it's going to be
No, no, no.
more,
I think it's a good thought. Okay.
because I've laid everything out,
Yes.
except for
Yes.
I had a slight mistake. I measured off and then I had to go back and rework it real quick. But
Okay.
anyways,
Yep. Yeah. I kind of agree. Yes. Yes. The um the overhang. Okay. Let's see if I can draw it real quick for you.
if you want, I can send a picture over for you of what I have, and then you can, if you
Okay.
would like.
Okay.
Let me do that real quick.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, should be going your way.
Okay, let me refresh my email. Let's see. Got it.
Okay. So I tried to make the, I tried to darken up the picture, but it's pretty light. But anyways, I had laid out the top section of my, I guess you'd say counter or cabinets, and I kind of just thought about it because I remember seeing a picture. I guess this would kind of be the time where I would do that if I plan on it.
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you. Okay, I have one little issue here. Okay, what is the distance between the countertop and the edges of the island? What is that? What is that dimension?
Should be 3 feet.
Okay, I think we need to make it a little. It feels a little bit tight. Okay.
Okay.
Um.
I think I can
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can do that easily.
I got plenty of space, I think.
You do. Okay. Okay. Because now you have a table too that's sitting in there.
Yeah, and
Oh.
I tried to give at least 3 feet of space from that in the island and the
Okay.
original sketch.
Okay. So it's a little bit okay. 3 feet. All righty. So we can't move it over too much though.
Okay. I could
what-
always
what-
decrease
okay.
the size of the island because I have like a little more than 8 foot 3 inches.
Okay, so okay, we can reduce that by at least. Do you have seating also at the island?
I thought about it on the back side facing the living space.
Yes. But at present you don't.
Right, I just didn't add it. I've
Okay.
wanted to add it.
Okay. All right. I wonder, can we slide the island over until it ends where the refrigerator ends?
I believe, yeah, I believe so.
Okay, and then that would give us space on the opposite end
Yes.
between the. Okay, so that's because I think that would look good compositionally if they ended at the
Yeah.
same plane there. Okay.
And then for what about the bottom end of the island? Because obviously in between the counter space in the island above it with the sink and everything, that's also 3 feet. So
Yeah, you should increase that too because
Mhm.
particularly since you could have a person standing at the sink and a person standing at the range.
So if I take the island down to be level with the living room wall, the bottom, the other side, that would increase it by 4 inches. So I should have about 40 inches of space. Do I need more than that, you think?
I think that'll work, and I think it will look good too. Yeah.
3 foot 4 inches, I guess that would be. So,
Well, they kind of recommend 3 feet 6 inches at minimum, 42 inches.
okay. I mean, I could probably do that. It would just end up hanging past the. I guess
Yeah,
it would hang past the wall.
it doesn't have to end where that wall is. It doesn't have to.
Okay.
It doesn't have to.
Okay. Good to know. So once I move all that, will I? So if I do I guess you said it was the waterfall
Mm-hmm.
in the corner.
So,
do you-
so now, this is your enlarged plan.
Yes, this is a 17 by 11 my vellum.
Okay, what am I looking? I'm looking at now is your enlarged plan.
Yes,
Okay, all right.
this is the half excuse me,
Okay,
half scale.
okay. Yep, I would I would definitely do that, yeah.
So, but like I said before, should I carry that to the island on the edge that is, it would end
Yes.
up being parallel, right?
Yes, you should.
I mean, it would make sense to keep the symmetry of the walkway, kind of, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's kind of the question I had, but I appreciate the pointers. And then the only other thing I did, aside from my original plan, was the exterior wall that ends up meeting with the cabinets, or excuse me, the interior wall. The
I
interior
got it.
wall, I
Yep.
added about 6 inches.
Okay,
Um,
6 inches is a little much.
Okay.
Probably around 3 inches would be better. Half of that would.
Okay.
Okay.
I can definitely do that.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
would probably be better. Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate you staying past the normal allowed time and answering some questions.
Well. Class doesn't end until 8:20, so
Okay.
I normally end around 8 o'clock so I can answer questions.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, sir, and you
Okay.
enjoy your weekend.
You as well.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.